Hey, what's up guys? Bearcat here doing another exciting episode of Bearcat's Reviews, and today we are taking a look at the Target exclusive Special Missions Cobra Island G.I. Joe Classified Series Roadblock. And I'm reviewing this guy first before I continue reviewing the rest of Wave 1 because I'm trying to review the Target exclusives as I get them. I was able to get this from Target, luckily. It was the last one they had there. I'm still trying to get Beachhead, Cobra Trooper, and Baroness. Hoping to get them. Fingers crossed guys on me getting them. But I will say, first impressions are I like this figure. I do find it, even though I already have another Roadblock, I like the looks of this figure. Although I kind of laugh because when I look at it, it makes me think more of Heavy Duty than Roadblock. I mean, the only real similarities is the tattoo and then the facial features, and obviously what weapon they use. But like I said, Heavy Duty could use the big guns too. But anyways, in case you're curious and don't know who these characters are, Heavy Duty is Roadblock's cousin from G.I. Joe. They're both in G.I. Joe. So well, let's take a look at the box art here. So we got here, you can see it's the Special Missions Cobra Island on here, added to show it's a Target exclusive. Got this nice artwork here of Roadblock with this outfit here, using his gun. I got more artwork here on this side. The back here we got a picture of Cobra Island. Not much on the bottom. Oops, fell down. This side, it's the same read-up. Same read-up as the Wave 1 Roadblock, so if you want to take a look at it, pause now. And then on top, there's not much more. It's the 11th figure in the whole G.I. Joe series, and not much more again on the bottom. So let's get to it and crack open Roadblock. And here we have Roadblock out of the packaging. Now, I'll refer to him as Roadblock in this review, but I think personally I will be calling him Heavy Duty outside of it, because he looks exactly like Heavy Duty did from the 90s. I don't know if it was the third or fourth season of that he was introduced in the cartoon, but he looks very identical to Heavy Duty, so I'm going to call him Heavy Duty in my personal collection. But as you can see, here's Roadblock out of the packaging, and I gotta say, I love the looks of this figure. I like the nice G.I. Joe logo across the chest with this tank top shirt. He has the same pants as the last one. The only difference is it's a brighter gray, and then the boots are all black, and the knee pad's black. And he also has this, his gloves are all black instead of the mixture of colors that was last time. He's got this grenade pouch here on his hip, his right hip. And let me see if I can brighten this up for you guys. There we go. That might help you guys see the details better. So as you can see here, he's got this nice, all his knee pads and boots are black. He's got brighter gray for the pants. He's got this nice design with the G.I. Joe star across, which I don't know if that's all of Roadblocks look like that, or mine's got some chipping on it. I can't tell. But he's got the classic lion tattoo just like the last one. He's got some all black gloves instead of gray and red this time. He's got this sweet arm guard with what looks like an ammo pack on here. You can see not much more different on the back here. The head, he's got this do-rag with this nice headset comm here, and there are holes right here between the head and ear here, and between right in this piece to hook the glasses on. So if I take these off, take off his sunglasses, you can see the little holes right here, pointing to the glass right here and right here. And so for those, you just want to slide them on like so and slip them in those holes. I will say for me it's a little hard because for mine the right side does not like go in that hole very often, but once you can get it in there, there you go, it stays. So set him back down here. So other than the glasses, his other accessory is the classic gun like he had last time, this minigun railgun looking thing. I like the color scheme on this one. I like how it's all this all black color with some metal blues on it. It looks really nice. I like how it calls it the broiler on here. I think that's nice. I think this little extra speck of metal blues on here, but it doesn't bug me much. And of course, like last time, the magazine does come out. Goes back in, and then you can plug his hands on here and here, just like with the last figure, or a trick I learned online, which I did try and enjoyed more, which also makes it look like the box art. You can plug the hand on here, have his other hand holding here. It works, but it's just a little trickier. So if I go over here to Roadblock, You gotta like, but first, before I even show you that trick, let's go through his articulation. So his articulation is the same as the last Roadblock, so his arms can move up this far, pretty far, down, 360 rotation, forward and back a little bit due to the butterfly joint. Arm rotations are the same on both arms. Wrist can go up and down, and the wrists are the same also on both sides. And he has double jointed elbows, so that's all the same. Head can look up that far, and he can look down that far. There we go. And then he's got a ball joint at the base of the neck to help with the movements of the head. Mine's got a really loose head, so he kind of moves really well. As you can see, pretty good head movement there. Waist movement, he's got ball joint at the waist. He's got ab crunch, like crunch forward that far, back that far. Which that's the one thing I've been loving about all the Joe's figures, how they have super ab crunches. He can kick forward this much, back not very far, kick out that far. Both legs have waist or thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot rotation, ankle pivot, and the ankles do move up and down. And that's it for the articulation for Roadblock here. And then, as I was saying with the gun, it gets a little tricky, but for this to do it, you gotta like move his arm up, down like this, position the hand out like so, because once you get it in, it'll be kind of in, kind of out. But so you gotta slip it in here, not pull it back out, but try to get the trigger finger around here. Sometimes it takes a little forcing, but there we go. So that's in, like so. And then it might pop out a little bit due to how the arms can be when you put it down for the shooting position, but c'est la vie. And then you obviously will bring this other hand around, put it on here, and then there you, whoop, I don't want to push that down. I will say, I love these attached. I also really love these attached grenades and arm guard, but they are kind of loose. They will wiggle around a little bit, so that's a warning for you guys. But as you can see now, I've got it positioned. So now he can hold his gun just like the box art, as you can see. So we'll take this out though. Once I straighten him back up, we'll move right along now to some size comparisons. As you can see here for size comparisons, Roadblock is a fairly tall character, standing here at just under 7 inches tall. So now we'll move him a little bit over here. Whoop, stay. Good Roadblock. Now, moving along for our size comparisons, we'll start off with our last figure review. So here he is next to the Marvel Legends Rider Series Punisher from our Punisher review. So you can see how they scale together. Doing a fellow soldier from a different type of field, here he is next to the Marvel Netflix Punisher. So you can see how they scale together. Punisher doesn't want to stand for me, so I'll just hold him here by his ankle. Let's see how that works. Standing him next to the last G.I. Joe figure I reviewed on here. Here he is next to the Wave 1 Snake Eyes. Oop. There we go. So you can see how they scale together. Here he is next to, which I'm sure most people want to see him scaled next to, the Wave 1 Roadblock figure. So you can see how they scale together. And actually, funny enough, even though it's the same body mold. It looks like the Cobra Island one on the left is a little taller than the normal one. I don't know if it's maybe because I have the one knee slightly bent, or if it's because so he can stand while holding that gun, or if it's because the do-rag and the beard make it a little taller. Because if you look at the sides, yeah, it might be that, because the neck looks a little longer on this guy than on this one. So, but anyways, and then for our basic 6-inch scale comparison, here he is next to the Marvel, not Marvel, jeez Louise, Star Wars Black Series, Star Wars The Clone Wars, Captain Rex. So you can see how they scale together. And here is Roadblock in a sweet action pose with the broiler. I gotta say, I'm really excited to have this figure in my collection. Definitely go use him as a heavy-duty stand-in until I until I make a heavy-duty figure. But gotta say, I love this figure. I want to remind you all that he is a Target exclusive, so the only place to find him is at Target. I definitely give this figure a very good rating. I'd say 8 out of 10 actually, because it's still a high rating because I really love the figure, but I drop him 2 ratings just because it's supposed to be Roadblock again instead of a new character. It's just a remake of Roadblock, but still, I love this figure. I'm hoping to find Beachhead Baroness and the Cobra Trooper to review for you guys. If you guys know of anywhere in the Northeast Ohio area, you know, Cleveland, Canton, Akron area, please let me know if you know of anything there, or if you guys can help me out getting them in any way. I want to thank you ahead of time for any help you can provide. I also want to thank you again for watching my video and liking the video and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of the video, and tell me what figure you would actually like to see next. I'm going to keep reviewing G.I. Joes because I really like the G.I. Joes, but I will also, as you've seen, I like to review a little bit of everything. So if you guys have a recommendation, let me know, and I will gladly get to that review, try and get the figure, and then review said figure. So anything's on the tables, really. Marvel Legends, G.I. Joes, Transformers, even Figmas. I try to do Figmas. I get Figmas usually when they're more in line with my interest. So Figmas I will do based on when I can get them. And I will, yeah. So thank you guys again for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your other friends so they can hopefully enjoy the video just like you guys have. And I want to thank you again for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next episode of Bearcat Reviews.